Yo, you know something that really bothers me is fake shit. I hate phony shit. Um, I really dislike this family shit. Like, I can only speak from my experience of what how my family is. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that go through this with just the phony shit, the fake shit. Like, just cause we family, just cause we got this title of being family, or you know, we might have grew up together as kids, as cousins, whatever. Like, I be really serious when I be saying shit like, I don't know you. If I ain't seen listen, I don't care if you family, I don't care what you is. If I ain't seen you in 10 years, if I ain't seen you in 15 years, if I ain't seen you in 20 years, we not family. I know of you. If I see you, I know what you look like. I can identify you. I can speak to you. Any of that. But you not my family. And um I'm just like, it be funny because I got family members that be trying to, like, I dislike when like people be trying to overlook it, or act like it ain't what it is, like act like it's not what it is. Like, we not family, bro. Because you got a title, because we know each other, because we use the word family, we think that we can still have that privilege or have that entitlement, or that shit holds some sort of value. And like, just like anything else, like, if you don't water some shit, it's gonna die. If you don't nurture a relationship, eventually it's going to disintegrate. It's going to die. It ain't going to continue to grow if you're not watering it, if you're not nurturing it, if you're not um putting energy into it, putting love into it. You know what I'm saying? Being consistent. And I noticed that shit about my family. At first, I ain't understand that shit, and I used to feel some type of way, like, damn, we so divided. Like, how was we so close when we was kids and we came up together? The same motherfuckers I done sat and watched Rocket Power with, and sat in the living room and watched cartoons, and sat at the table and ate pizza and ate different meals together and brought in holidays together. Like, damn, how did we? And that shit affected me. Like, it took a toll on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about family. Like, I was raised that way when my great grandma was living. She raised us. She kept us close knit. And when she passed and she transitioned, this shit fell apart. And at first, I wanted to blame my grandma, because I felt like, well, look, you sitting at the head of the table. You know what I'm saying? You leading this family. You the elder of this family. You the OG. You know what I'm saying? You the overseer of everything. And when me and my cousins wouldn't really see eye to eye, or uh things kind of felt like they was like going astray, or they was getting away from us as a whole, as a family, I looked at my grandma. I'm like, yo, you instead of doing little slick shit, or having it to where as though we miss each other. Like, if I visit, you making sure that, all right, this Brandon weekend, and if my other cousin or my other cousin coming through, that's day weekend. You know what I'm saying? And you making sure you just run it like that, instead of getting in front of it and saying, what's wrong? Like, what's going on with y'all? Can y'all figure it out? Y'all family, or I ain't having it. On some real big mama shit, or some grandmom shit. You know what I'm saying? So I used to really, but you know what though? It's really just all up to us as adults, and who we decide we want to keep in touch with, or who we want to reach out to, and who we want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I had my kids, you know, I ain't get no help from family. I ain't get no phone calls. I ain't get no, yo, man, if you need anything, let me know. I'm a phone call away. Here's my number. You know what I'm saying? Any of that shit. I ain't get none of that shit with none of my kids. So, I think that's when I took it bad, because I always thought, like, family is, I thought it was a real thing. I thought it was some solid shit. And so as I started to grow apart more and more and resent, you know, these people, because listen, you can say family all you want. Family is people that's gonna go through it with you, good or bad, highs, lows, you know, indifferences, uh, you know, disagreements, argue, fight, come back together, stick it out, you know what I'm saying? Ride or die. Like you could find that in a friend. You could find that in a relationship with a female. I could find you can find that in your own kids, your own lineage. You know what I'm saying? So, I started to realize that like, and it bothers me when I talk to family members, mainly my mom and my grandma, because I don't deal with nobody. But when I talk to them and they talk about these people, and it's hard for me too to watch my grandmom get used. Like this female, she dropped her kid off to uh my grandma so she can go see the Eagles parade because my grandma is not mobile. She disabled. So she ain't going down there. She ain't busy. So this was like your way to hey grandma, how you doing? Da da da. My grandma, she got like a sweet spot for everybody. She not perfect, but you know what I mean? And I think like I said, she could have did some things better as the head of for somebody that's sitting at the head of the table, right? But she's still gonna do what she can for her grandkids and shit like that, her great grandkids. So, over the years I've seen her and the likes of my other cousins, they use her. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin that got a baby mom and ain't even his baby mom because the kid ain't his, but that nigga believe what he wanna believe. And she still makes sure the young boy get Christmas and birthdays and she check in on him and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I just had a cousin go through a real trial, you know what I mean? Fighting for his freedom, but he was in some serious shit. Nigga went on a run, was on the news and everything. My grandma gave up like 10, 20 grand for a lawyer. You see what I'm saying? Guilty or not guilty. You see what I'm saying? So she, you know what I mean? But when when it come to family and keeping shit together, that just might not be her strong suit. And we ain't none of us perfect. You know what I mean? We all got weaknesses. But when I look at this family shit and when I hear her try to bring up people or tell me that's my family or talk to me in a certain kind of way to make me feel like they in with me or we still close or we not close. I don't know these people and then feel some type of way when I talk like that. But man, that's your cousin, that's your aunt, that's this, that's that, that's your mom. Like when I get on some shit, bro, I I used to think I was tripping until I really had to pay attention to like how I really was feeling and see this shit. I think really what helped me was just really seeing this shit for what it was and like that's the beauty in certain things that you're going, you know, obtain on your journey, especially when you like really stop going for the bullshit and start seeing shit clearer and whatever it may help you do that. You know what I mean? Like for me, it was semen retention. It was getting away from alcohol. You see what I'm saying? Cause a lot of that shit allow you to be fake and not call it for what it is. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. But I know speaking from my experience, I just got on some shit. Like I start seeing shit for what it really was and start accepting it and really start speaking my truth and being honest. And you got people like, well, no, I don't talk like that. That's your aunt or that's your mom. And you only get one. Yo, me and my mom that had falling outs where I'm like, fuck you. Don't ever call me again. And really was standing on that. Yeah, I get a little, feelings down the line, worrying about her, hoping that she cool and she ain't struggling and shit like that. And even when I go through with my grandma, I get a little damn. I hope, some petty bullshit. We fell out. We ain't talking. I hope nothing happened to where as though we can't talk before. You know what I'm saying? Because it be like that. Sometimes you be having little disagreements with family members and shit, the ones you really fuck with, but y'all having differences and they pass on to something. And it's like, damn, you feel like you can't forgive yourself or it was petty and y'all could have got over it. But they like the only two people for real. I don't fuck with none of my family members. And I just hate for a motherfucker to like insult, my integrity and my morals and principles by feeling like we family or we got the same last name and you could come around or I'm supposed to hold on to the family thing 10, 15, 20, 25 years. I ain't seen you or been around you. I don't know you. And that's what I be telling my mom. Like, you saying these people names and you talking about come to this funeral or come to this, or oh, let's put this behind us and we can go down here for Thanksgiving, or we can, bro, I don't never want to be around them people. Them people ain't never give me a helping hand when I needed it or even think about me. And they know me. They watch me grow up. They know I got kids. You don't know what I might be going through, what type of hardships I might be experiencing in life. I'm going through life as a young nigga. Ain't nobody never read. And these is elder people. These is people that's older than me. That's great uncles, great aunts, uncles, aunts, cousin, not cousins. I'm talking about like, yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? So ain't nobody reach out to me like, yeah, you know, congratulations on having kids, or if you need anything, even if it's fake. I ain't even get a fake John. Yo, if you need anything, man, reach out, man. I got you, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just so, for me, family is a spell. Family is a excuse. It's a bailout. It's a way to keep you stagnant. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's an excuse. It's leverage. And I don't believe in it. I don't subscribe to it. You know what I'm saying? Uh I don't know these people, and these people don't know me. You could be a thief, you could be a fucking killer, you could be a liar. You know what I'm saying? You could be all types of shit. I don't know you. I know the person that I was in the living room with as a child watching cartoons and eating snacks and shit and running outside and playing, but 20 years, 25 years then went by. And that's how it is with most families. You don't be in touch with people, but you people, other family members, like, or make you feel obligated or make you feel guilty when you seeing this shit for what it is. Like, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me. I'm not gonna be fake and I ain't seen you in 20 something years and I'm supposed to come around you and act like we nothing happened, or we wasn't distant for no reason. You see what I'm saying? Like, we was out of touch for no reason. You see what I'm saying? Like, for any, we could have, we, you know what I mean? Like, so for me, bro, family, that shit, yo, that shit really, like, and I know it sound crazy, but I ain't going to niggas' funerals. I'm not, like, I'm carrying it all the way out because I don't know that person. I don't know you. And I just think that family is just an excuse. It's a way to make you break your morals and principles and not stand on what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to, it's a way to assist you to fold, because all you keep telling yourself is it's family. That's my mom, that's my uncle, that's my grandma. We family, yo. We all we got. Through thick and thin, da da da. Like, bro, family is, you know, people that's going to really see the shit through with you. That's going to go through, walk through the fire with you. You know what I'm saying? That's going to go through highs and lows with you. That could be a friend. Like, on some real shit, my kid's mom, that's my family. And we don't have the same last name. We don't come from the same lineage. We don't have the same DNA. My kids is just, that's inevitable. That's my family. But I'm talking about, I done met people in this life that I was cool with, I was friends with. And then we parted our ways too. But it was times where even if niggas was just talking amongst each other, like, yo, bro, I feel like, bro, I fuck with you more than I fuck with my family, bro. Cause it just was like, you could just feel that shit. Like, you know when a motherfucker really rock with you. No matter y'all differences or y'all growing apart, you just know when a motherfucker fuck with you and love you and they do anything for you. A lot of people that be on this family shit will be talking this family shit. I'm your aunt or I'm your uncle. Man, you better respect me or blah, blah, blah. Change your diet. Man, that was then. This is now, nigga. What have you done for me lately? I don't know you. You see what I'm saying? People want to come around you or rekindle some shit. It ain't even really nothing to rekindle. It's nothing. We was probably forced to be around each other as kids. And as time went on and we grew up, we grew apart. I don't know y'all. And for me, I know it might sound cruel and fucked up, but I'm not allowing nobody to use that or hold that over my head. You know what I'm saying? Or to have some type of leverage over me. If I don't go to your funeral, if I don't attend a graduation, if I don't want to come to a shindig, what you expect? Oh damn, we trying to we trying to get it right. We trying to figure it out now. Like, you know, let's get the cousins. Like, we had an invitation not that long ago, a cousin's Thanksgiving type John. I wouldn't be there court scene in that shit. I'm not going to nothing y'all got going on. It's too late for that. I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a firm believer that people be saying it's never too late, or sometimes it is. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of this shit could have been fixed and it could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just hate that People be trying to use that family shit to hold it over your head. And if you going through that, if you know somebody, like, man, holla at them, tell them, yo, don't get caught up in that shit. That shit is a trap. Family is a trap. Family will keep you stagnated, bro. Family will have you altering your decisions on what you really believe in and how you truly feel, because it's family, because we supposed to love each other and we supposed to care about each other, bro. Listen, family ain't the family ain't what we told it was, what we was told it was. That's not family, bro. That's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's family outside of that shit. You know what I mean? Family is people that's gonna go to the end with you, that might not be born into the same family as you, or don't got the same last name and don't look like you, or don't have none of your features, but they really rocking for you and they really love you. And you'll feel that love. You'll experience that shit. Family bullshit. They gossip, they talk about you, always got some shit to say. Like, fuck family, bro. And that shit just was on my mind when I talked to my mom probably 30 minutes ago. She like, yeah, we here with Arianda. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, I'm tired of y'all talking about these people and bringing these people up and then, like, feeling some type of way when I'm keeping it real. I don't know these people, and I'm not forgiving nobody. I'm not accepting nobody into my life. I'm not the nigga I was back then. I'm a total different person. And I don't know these people. I don't know what they into. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could be into anything. I'm cool, bro. Don't reach out to me. We not folks. We not family. I know you. I know what you look like. Yeah, all of that. But we not family. I know who my family is. My little bit of family, I know who they are. And I know we battle tested. We done went through it together. We done had agreements. I mean, we done had disagreements. We agreed on shit. We disagreed on shit. But we made it through. Straight up. That family shit is bullshit, bro. It's a trick.